Hello everyone and welcome again to another Dark Rain video. I am Empusa and this video is basically to show you how I use electric as a DPS power in the majority of different instances. So this will go through a number of different clips from using electric as a DPS power, and I'll give you some tips on how I use it in order to maximise my damage when I come across a group of NPCs or a single target boss. So when you're using this loadout, the loadout is static push, overcharge, electrostatic bomb, speed drain if you're in higher tier raids such as Paradox or Nexus, electrogenesis and electrocute. Now to start off with my rotation, what I usually do is I'll have to get within about medium range to cast static push. Now once I've cast that power, it's supposed to lay down a power interaction of polarising the enemy, but there is a small delay between you casting it and the power interaction going down. So once you've done it, don't cast electrocute straight away hoping to get 2 ticks, because it simply doesn't land for some reason and you only end up with 1 tick. So instead, cast static push and then follow up with electrogenesis. That way you've got a tick going already and your power interaction has time to be laid down. Now once that's laid down, simply cast electrocute and you have 3 dots up ready to go. And they do cause a fair amount of damage. They are quite small numbers with electric, but you get so many of them that it all stacks up nicely. But that sort of thing and that loadout with overcharge and speed drain I will use for raids like this one, like Paradox. Since I have a spare slot, I thought I may as well have something on there that contributes more to the group. I considered wired, but we noticed that power can sometimes be an issue and it's always nice to have a bit more power go back to the group. For lower level instances, like the FOS runs for example, I change out overcharge and speed drain and I pop in electro burst, which once it hits something puts up a fantastic tick and costs no power to cast at all. It is one of your cheapest powers. And I also take out overcharge and put in spark barrage. While spark barrage does hit everything in front of you, it doesn't hit very hard, and it's better off being used when you're in close range of enemy, as once it's cast at range you'll only hit them maybe 2 or 3 times and it won't cause a great deal of damage. You need to be close to really get decent damage out of spark barrage. Another thing that I like to do is clip the electrocute animation with my trinket. Yes, animations in electric DPS can be fairly slow, but they're not so slow that it will make you weaker in comparison to other DPS. I mean, once your dots are down, they cause great damage. If you are suspicious that a small group of weak adds are going to die quickly, just don't bother with electrocute or electrogenesis. By the time you've cast it, they may well have been dead. Just start off with a weapon combo and hit things like electrostatic bomb, spark barrage, and maybe even electro burst. Overcharge is not worth running in low level raids. I mean, it hits moderately hard, it's not massively powerful, but what you want out of it is the big payoff once you've charged it a few times, and you just won't get that with weaker adds. I mean, in Nexus it's definitely worth running. In FOS, nah. By the time it's ready to go, the ad will probably die, even for bosses sometimes. But enough of me chatting to you now, so you may as well just stop and enjoy the rest of the video, where I'll be demonstrating the various loadouts that I've described to you so far. Enjoy everyone. Yo guys, it's me again. Just a few slides now of the scoreboards and the damage that Electric can cause. As always, thanks for watching and feel free to follow us on Twitter and subscribe. Our Twitter is @DarkRain DCUO. Thanks for watching, and as always, we'll see you in game.